Hello everyone, welcome to Sowmya Tutorials. Today we are going to unlock the secrets of the computer system and I'm excited to share my passion for it with you. I'm going to share some tips and tricks that will make this topic easier and more fun for you. So here this presentation will introduce you the fundamental concept of the computer essential for your first PUC syllabus. We will cover the basic definitions, related terms, and how the computer functions in our day-to-day lives. So chapter 1, the computer system. So these are all the overview of the key concept in this presentation. What is a computer and computer related terms? The first thing is that what is a computer? A computer is an electronic device used to store the information and process it. It is derived from the word that is a Latin word compute. The compute which means that it is a calculation. The full form of the computer is as follows here. Commonly operated machine, particularly used for technical education and research. This is a full form of the computer. So then the one more definition is what is computer? A computer is an electronic device that can be programmed, accept data as an input, process it, store it, and generate the result as an output. This is also the definition of a computer. In other words, a computer is an electronic device that processes data following the instructions to perform a task. It consists of hardware components like a CPU, memory, and input and output devices, and it is controlled by the software programs. Essentially, it takes the input, processes it, and provides the output. This is a definition of this, the computer. Then go to the next slide. Understanding the definitions of the computers. A computer is an electronic device that processes, stores, and outputs the data according to the instructions. It accepts input, processes it, produces some meaningful information as an output. Essentially, a computer performs some calculations and logical operations based on the programs and the sequences of instructions. So here the input, process, and output. The computer takes data as an input, processes it using some instructions, and produces the output. So this is an electronic device. So they are built using some electronic components that enable them to perform some calculations and also logical operations at very high speed. It executes the millions of instructions per second. The computers can program to perform a different task by loading a different set of instructions. This computer, they can store the data as an information for the later use. So by using this computer, it has a wide range of applications. The computers are used in the various fields, from the personal uses to the specific research planners. Then go to the next slide. Computer system explained. So what is computer system? A computer system along with some additional hardwares and also the softwares is called a computer system. So some additional components like the hardware devices like the CPU, memory devices, input and also the output devices. Some softwares like the operating system, the built-in softwares like system softwares like the compiler, interpreter, device drivers, etc. Some the computer related terms which are, so what is the hardware and also the software? So hardwares are the physical components that you can see and touch them. Some examples for this, the hardware devices, which are the keyboard, monitor, and also the CPU. Then what is the software? The softwares are the set of programs or the instructions that tells the hardware what to do. The one more definition is also there. The softwares are the set of instructions that carry out a particular task. So softwares are categorized into the two different types. One is called the system software. These are all the system related programs. And one more type is application software. These are all the user related programs. Some examples for the softwares are operating system and language translators, etc. Then the one more term is users. So who are the users? Users are the people who write the computer programs and interact with the computer system. They provide input and also received output from the computer system. These persons, we can call it as a users. Then, what are programs? A program is a set of instructions that tells a computer how to perform some specific task. The programs are written in the programming languages and executed by the computer. This programming language has been categorized into the three different types. The one is called low-level language, second is the assembly-level language, third is the high-level language. This high-level language can also further classified into the two different types, procedural-oriented programming language and also object-oriented programming language. So here is the definition of this program. Then the next term is what is operating system. An operating system is a set of program modules which provides a friendly interface between the user and also the computer hardware. This operating system, it manages the hardware and also the software resources. Without the operating system, we can't do anything in our computer system. Then the next terms are the data and also the information. So what is the data? Data are the raw facts which are required to be a processing. In other words, unprocessed items, we can call it as a data. Then what is information? Information is a processed data. That is, the information is a processed, organized and structured data that provides context and meaning. This is the definitions of this, the data and also information. So these are all the concepts which are related to what is a computer, what is computer system and what are the computer related terms. I hope all these concepts are clear. Thank you.